Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us / Mortal Kombat X video. In this video, we talk about the challenges and what they should and shouldn't do within the game. Now, those of you guys that remember in patch 2.11 with the Suicide Squad characters, keep in mind the Teen Titans Raven and Earth 2 Solomon Grundy challenges were released before patch 2.11, so they could have the previous modifiers. As you guys know, Teen Titans Raven on standard difficulty was accessible with the old challenge requirements and with the old rewards, as you see, with the bronze booster pack, the silver booster pack, and the 15,000 credits to do absolutely nothing. The Suicide Squad challenges, I don't know if it was a limited time thing, but those challenges actually started you off with a silver pack, a gear locker, a gold booster pack, and your brand new card in the 5th battle. Now, the problem with a challenge like this is that for a brand new player, or let's say my Android account, there is no way we can complete the challenge without spending a buttload of credits, either skipping fights or buying the Bleed Out pack, the Icebreaker pack, and the Tag Team pack. So, in order to complete the challenges without skipping fights, you have to spend about 1.33 million credits, let's say. Now, obviously, the Dawn of Justice Premium pack is still available, as is the Arkham pack for Batman Day. If you haven't gotten those packs yet, I highly recommend doing that. But why are challenges like this really bad for the game? The reason this is really bad for the game is that for new players, unless you're going to spend 64,000 credits, 120,000 credits on Battle 4, and then 250,000 credits on Challenge 5, if you're not spending upwards of 500,000 credits to just skip the fights and not even get the rewards for the challenges because you don't have the required cards, there is no way you can acquire Teen Titans Raven. So you're going to have to spend as much credits skipping the fights as you would for actually doing the battles. And this is really bad for the growth of the game. New players cannot do the challenges. And I really hope that they go back to the format they used with the Suicide Squad team, because this is what's going to keep your games going for years to come. Having new players able to actually play the game and get these really good cards and not have to spend a ton of credits on stuff that they shouldn't have to buy. Now, in Mortal Kombat X, we're going to go over there momentarily, and we're going to talk about that. Alright, so we're back on Mortal Kombat X, and I want to show you guys something that's really wrong here. Now, obviously, the first three matches, I really don't have a problem with. Bronze, silver, and bronze and silver tier characters is perfectly fine. What I do have a problem with are challenges like 4 and 5. Your team must be made up of only gold Outworld characters. So, if you're a new player, how are you going to complete the challenge? Obviously, somebody like me has no problem with that, but if you're a new player, how are you going to complete the challenge? Why are you making challenges like this that do not cater to new players? If you want your game to grow, and let's face it, Mortal Kombat X is suffering really badly. Obviously, the Diamond tier characters are going to do more harm than good for Faction Wars, as if Dark Emperor Liu Kang didn't do enough problems to begin with, but when you're making requirements like this, Mortal Kombat X is hungry for your money. Because if you're going to buy Commando Kano, for example, you are going to have to go and spend 235 souls on that. So 235 souls is not a whole lot. You can probably get that in a week easily, but for a new player that doesn't know how to farm Faction Wars and get souls quickly, that is really bad for the game. I don't think they should be doing the setup like this on any normal difficulty in Injustice Gods Among Us or Mortal Kombat X. And this is a little cater to the NetherRealm. I hope that people out there share this video and paste it all over their forums, because I want their voice to be heard. You want to support the game. You want people to buy stuff with money. Don't make stupid stuff like this that actually forces you to buy cards that you shouldn't have. 3 gold Outworld characters means that you have to go and spend a bunch of souls just to get that. And Commando Kano, like I said, is another 200-something souls. So if you want to fix the problems within the game, don't cause challenges like this, and don't cause challenges like Injustice Gods Among Us. Let your new players, let the returning players actually complete challenges. If you really want to get more money in your pockets, you're going to have to learn from this mistake especially, just like in Injustice Gods Among Us. Let the new players have their cards. Don't worry about repeating challenges so much. Obviously, you can offer booster packs that do serve the same purpose. Like, you could offer early access for cards. You could offer random cards for money, and people probably would buy them. If you offer Injustice 2 Superman, I'm sure that people would be willing to pay $9.99 for promotions, and you made 80 bucks. You could also do the same thing with challenge characters. You could probably run Ares, you could run Cassandra Cain, Batgirl. You could run all those cards for $9.99, and people would probably buy them. So if you really want an approach to the game that would be fair, I really think you guys should reevaluate your booster packs, and I really think you guys should reevaluate the challenges, because you guys are not making this game friendly for new players. Let's also remember that Mortal Kombat X has suffered from a lot of problems. The first one obviously being taking out the infinite souls for completing the last batch of towers. Let's also not talk about the bonus coin event, which gave you 0 XP. Now, I think that the coin event should come back in some capacity, but it should be something that drains all of your stamina for fighting once, or it's something that you can only complete once an hour. I think that change might be pretty good, but standard difficulty challenges in Injustice Gods Among Us with the Suicide Squad updates are your best bet for the game, because those cater to new players. They weren't ridiculous, and I really think that for a new player starting out in the game, it's really good for them. And then you guys bring out Teen Titans Raven, and the challenges requirements are absolutely ridiculous. I really think that if you're going to have requirements, don't have it be challenge cards. I think it's great that they're offering the packs, but keep in mind, people don't have between 400,000 and 600,000 credits to spend. So really, stop the bullshit, NetherRealm. You guys want new players to play your game. You want us to recommend a game to somebody. Stop the stupid shit and start listening to your fan base. Stop grubbing for your money, and that's why your fucking NetherRealm ESL challenges only have 100 views, because nobody cares. They have way better things to do with their games. But if you like this video on why Injustice Gods Among Us needs to go back to the standard difficulty challenge, and why Mortal Kombat X needs to listen to their players and stop trying to be hungry for your money, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us and Mortal Kombat X videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
Who's next? Finish him.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!